Hey everybody, Tom Kuhn here, one of the worship leaders at Kingdom of Community Church. Coming to you live with another song of the day. I hope you all were able to join us for open worship last night. If you don't know about open worship, if you're new to the Kingdom social media and what we do, open worship started back up last night. Happens every Tuesday from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., and it's just an hour-long time of pure worship. There's nothing but music and then a prayer at the end, and it's just a great time to just worship God in a full hour of meditative or honestly whatever style of worship that God is calling you to participate in that time. And it was definitely needed. I wasn't aware of how much I needed that hour until we did it last night. So if you weren't able to be a part of it, I encourage you to just scroll back through the news feed or scroll back through our videos on YouTube and find the open worship from last night and just take an hour to worship God. But if you don't have an hour's worth of time to do that, and let's just worship now through a song of the day, and then that's what we're here for. I will tell you, song of the day won't be happening for the rest of the week. We are going out of town to celebrate my wife's birthday, and so we will resume back next week, but I just wanted to let you know. So if you would like, take some songs from the open worship from last night and just worship every night with a different song, and it'll be basically the same thing. Just take a song and worship God. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Let's get our hearts prepared and our minds focused on God, leaving everything aside and just devoting this time straight to Him. And we will just worship Him and have that intimate moment with Him. Let's go ahead and get started. Every table is an altar. Every breath is a gift from you. Every moment is a treasure. Every day is a kiss from you. Let's sing that tonight. Every table is an altar. Every breath is a gift from you. Every moment is a treasure. Every day is a kiss from you. Let our hearts be awake, be awake. So let our hearts be awake, be awake. break the bread, pour the wine. Let our hearts come alive in your presence, in your presence. Let our fear fall away, let our faith rise today in your presence, in your presence, Jesus. Every stranger has a story. Every story's being told by you. We're all children on this journey. And Jesus, only you can lead us through. Oh, let our hearts, so let our hearts be awake, be awake. So let our hearts be awake, be awake. Break the bread, pour the wine. Let our hearts come alive in your presence, in your presence. Let our fear fall away, let our faith rise today in your presence, in your presence, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. We will shout your name, King of glory. We will stand and sing, you are holy. We will pour out praise, you are worthy of our lives, now and forever. We will shout pour the wine. Let our hearts come alive in your presence, in your presence. Let our fear fall away. Let our faith rise today. In your presence, in your presence, Jesus. I hope that song encourages you tonight. I hope that you understand that you don't have to be in a physical church building to be able to have an altar to kneel at and just pray and spend time with Jesus. Your altar could be a piano. Your altar could be a dining room table. It could be your bedside. It could be an office desk. It could be a lounge chair. It could be the steps of your house. It could be anything. Wherever you can find a place to just be with God and allow that time to be a moment where you listen to God and hear his voice. It doesn't have to be the same spot every time either. It doesn't always have to be this piano for me. It could be a piano at another building, or it could be the keyboard at the church. It could be the guitar in my back of my truck. It could be anywhere. It doesn't even have to be music. It can be the prayer room at the church for me. It could be the sound booth. There's so many. That's the point. Every table is an altar. Every breath is a gift. So let our hearts be awake. And in that moment of intimacy, God, break the bread, pour the wine. Allow our hearts to come alive in your presence. That's what it's speaking about. It's so simple. So I hope that encourages you to spend more time with God and find those intimate moments and places where you can have an altar and spend time with God. God bless you all. I thank you all for joining me all the time.